girls. All right, we are doing another booty-ish focus class, but like booty, sides of thighs, things like that. And really focusing on staying on the mat. So you don't need a chair, you don't need a bar, you don't need anything like that. We are gonna get started with today's class. We're gonna do some pretzel work and we're gonna do some sideline glute work. So we're gonna start in our pretzel. Weight is optional for this. If you want, you're gonna tuck it behind this top leg kind of. It's a weird position, but do the best that you can. So we're gonna be seated on one glute. Front leg, knee is gonna be right in front of the hip, and then foot is in line with the knee. So it's creating this 90-degree angle. Other leg is gonna create another 90-degree angle, but it's gonna be back behind the body. So the knee is behind the hip. The knee is behind the hip if you can. And then same thing, 90-degree angle. So I want you to really focus on rolling this hip forward. And then you can use this arm as a kickstand. The further away you go, the easier it's gonna get, and the easier it's gonna get on the glute, but you're 100% going to be able to feel it. The closer you are, the more weight is gonna be in the glute, so you're definitely gonna feel that that is a little more challenging as well. We're working this teeny tiny little muscle here in the back of the glute, so you're definitely gonna feel that fire up. We won't be here super long. We're gonna do one side and then we're gonna do the other. It's a quick little glute series, really focusing on burning those smaller muscles. So get into position, front knee, 90-degree angle, back knee, 90-degree angle, knee behind the hip. Roll that hip forward, good. Bring this hand, you can play around with the kickstand the whole time, but I want you to really focus on lifting up and out of the shoulders. So no dumping in, no dumping into the ribs, lift and really active stance, okay? Option to put a weight behind this knee is always available, but do whatever you want. From here, we're going to lift this leg up, this back leg up, and we're gonna bring it forward, the knee forward and back. So forward and back, excellent. Go just like this. We're gonna be 45-second intervals for all of this. Still keeping that hip rotating forward, and you can play around with the hand here. So we're creating kind of like the same line the entire time with the knee, just going lifting back, and you're gonna feel that booty naturally engage and squeeze as we go, as we press back. Excellent. Good. If any of this is ever challenging, you can always come to your bar or grab a chair and you can do just the natural, or you can do the tabletop glute work like we did on Wednesday. Good. We're almost there. We're going to hold and pulse back in 2. Beautiful. Last one. We're going to hold it back. Good. And little presses back and back. So focusing on this back knee, pressing a little bit further back, still rotating that hip forward, and little presses back and back. Good. You're gonna feel that booty is really gonna fire up. We aren't here very long. We're gonna do this for 2 rounds, and then we're gonna move into a different series, and then we'll come back and do the other side. Good. Little press back and back. You got it. I got rid of my helper. She was not very fun on Wednesday, so I deeply apologize, but that is the reality of how we sometimes have to work out, right? Kids, dogs, family, it's not always ideal, but the focus is really just making sure that we're moving our body and making it feel good and making ourselves feel good and do what makes us feel good. Last one here. Good. Back to that forward and back. Forward and back. I know that booty is on fire. If you have to take a break, feel free to do so. Good. Nice, slow, controlled movement. We don't need to fly through this here. Keep the core engaged. Good. Keep that chest lifted. Beautiful. You got it. Good. We're almost there. Breathe. Good. We're going to hold and pulse in 3, 2. Final set of pulsing. Final set of this move. Little pulses back and back. Good. Press that knee back. Squeeze through that booty. You're going to feel that booty really fire up. You're going to feel that engagement. Keep that hip rotating forward. Lift up and out of the shoulder here. Do the best that you can. We're almost there. You got it. 30 seconds left. Good. Woo. Lifting up and out of that hip. Lifting up and out. Engaging through the side. Breathe. You've got it. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Quick little shake out here. We're gonna come down onto our forearms, so same exact side. We're gonna come back and do the entire other thing later. From here, we're gonna bend the knees. So you're on this bottom hip, elbows right underneath the shoulder. We're lifting up and out. Knees are bent. We're gonna extend that top leg. Good. We're gonna point the toe. Weight comes into the hand if you would like. We're gonna extend the arm all the way up overhead. Good. And from here, we're gonna lift and lower. So we're gonna get a little bit of oblique work here, as well as arm and sideline glute work. So focus on really pointing the toe, lengthening. Good. We aren't here long. This is gonna be a little bit quicker of an exercise today. The option to get rid of the weight is always available. Lifting up and out of that shoulder. Focus on really engaging. Good. Beautiful. We're almost there. Good. Hold on this next one. From here, we're gonna go baby bend, reach, baby bend, reach. So all this really is focusing on the reach. So tiny microscopic bend in the arm and the knee, and then a reach out. Bend, reach, bend, reach. We're not bending in and then reaching. It's a bend, reach, bend, reach. And you are gonna feel that booty and that arm fire up. If you need to get rid of the weight, always an option. Do what feels best for you and your body today. Okay, we are almost there. Whew. You got it. Last little bit. 3, 2, back to full range. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. You got it. Good. You're gonna feel those obliques really start to fire up. Reach that leg as long as you possibly can. Point the toe, engage, pull your thigh from your kneecap. 30 seconds here, and then another set of bend, reach, and then we go right to the other side. That's all we have for today. Quick, easy burnout, feels great. And then you can move on with your day. Good. Lift up and out of that shoulder. Whew, my abdominals are definitely working. I am feeling it. I'm gonna get rid of this weight. Hold up, little baby bend, reach, bend, reach, bend, reach. You got it. Lift up and out of that shoulder. Reach, 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 reach. Point the toes, lengthen. Good, last little bit. Whoo! That booty is on fire. We are almost there. 15 seconds left. You can do it. You can do anything for 15 seconds. Good. Whoo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Go ahead and sit up. We're gonna cross this leg over. Quick little stretch. That booty worked hard. Go ahead and hug the knee and kind of turn towards the knee. Take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. Take another nice big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Good. Go ahead and release. Coming to the other side, so we're gonna start with that side, we're gonna start with that pretzel. So front knee comes in front of the glute, arm is out, back knee comes behind the glute, roll that hip forward, lift the hip and knee comes forward and back. We have like 6 minutes of work ahead of us and that is absolutely it. And then you can enjoy your nice long weekend, much deserved. Whew, my booty is on fire. Definitely feeling these classes this week. Do the best that you can with what you have. It's only 10 minutes. You don't have to move at lightning speed. Just focus on engagement over everything else. That's what's so important about barre, is not worrying about height, not worrying about how much you're doing. It's quality over quantity. Good. We're going to hold and pulse back in 2. Hold it, pulse Good, so press that knee back. You're also gonna find that one side is a little bit easier than the other. So if you find that that one side is gonna fatigue a little bit faster, that's okay. Bring the arm a little bit further out. Do what feels good for you. Focus on pressing this knee back and back. Almost as if you're like stamping your heel on like this wall behind you, because that heel is flexed. You're kind of trying to like press it back behind the body. Good. Last little bit. Last two. Back to full range. Forward and back. Forward and back. You got it. Great job. So close. We are almost halfway done here. You are already just about 2 minutes in. Good. Same thing. Do not worry about speed. Do not worry about how many you're doing. Focus on that quality. Focus on engaging the glute. Focus on pulling the hip forward. Focus on everything nice and engaged. Breathe. 10 seconds here, and then we're going to pulse back. Last two. Hold, pulse it back and back. So squeeze the glute to initiate that tiny little lift. Hip rolls forward. Good. Breathe. Less than 30 seconds. Good. Last little bit here. 10 seconds. 9, 8, last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Beautiful. If you want to grab that weight, feel free to do so. We're going to come onto that forearm, lifting up and out of the hip. Good. Bend the knees so the knees are slightly in front of the hips. Stack the hips on top of each other. Reach that arm up. Beautiful. Reach that leg. And from here, lift and lower. Good. Core is working. Same thing here. Do not worry about quantity. Focus on quality. How much can you extend that arm? How much can you extend that leg? If you have to get rid of the weight, feel free to do so. This booty is definitely working. It is definitely on fire. Good. You know where we're going. You know what to expect. We are already halfway through this side. Good. Just a few more minutes of work left. Whew. Hold, bend, reach, bend, reach. So remember, this is not a huge like bend in and then reach out. It's a tiny microscopic bend, reach, still keeping the arm and the leg at the same height, whatever height feels good for you. Good. Bend, reach, lift up and out of this hip. Try not to sink into the mat. I do it too when I'm tired. I'm totally guilty of it. So just really focus on lifting, engaging that bottom oblique, engaging this top oblique, engaging the shoulder. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. 2 and 1. Back to full range. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. You got it. That shoulder's working. That bottom shoulder's working, holding you up. This side is definitely already worked because it was doing a lot of the holding and the maintaining as you were doing the other side. So do the best that you can. Keep that core engaged. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We literally have like a minute of work left. Good. Beautiful. 15 seconds here. Breathe. Good. You're so close. Give it all that you've got. And then we are done with the week. Hold, bend, reach. 45 seconds of work. And then you're done, 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 done. Keep that hip nice and stacked. I have a tendency to open up this hip when I start to get tired. Really focus on keeping the hips stacked, keeping both hips facing towards the wall in front of you. Good. We are almost there. 20 seconds. You can do it. Breathe. Lift up and out of the shoulder. Keep the core engaged. Lift that bottom hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Beautiful. Go ahead and sit up. Cross this leg over. Hug the knee in. Excellent job. You did such a great job today. Take a nice big inhale. Open the mouth. Let it go. Good. Take another nice big inhale. Open the mouth. Let it all go. Beautiful. Carefully come to a comfortable seated position. Take a nice big inhale, arms coming all the way up. Palms coming together at the top, and exhaling to heart center. Great job today. Thank you for being